Okay, so we start with what appears to be James Bond being hunted and killed by an assassin called Red Grant. However, it's revealed that it's a training exercise by Spectre, who, they're a criminal organisation, and that isn't the real Bond. And here we have Spectre's leader, Blofeld, Ernest Stavro Blofeld. He comes up with a plan to steal a Lektor cryptographic device from the Soviets and humiliate MI6. Their plan is to use the Soviet cipher clerk, Tatiana Romanova, to lure James Bond. Rosa Klebb, who's a former member of the Soviet SMERSH, is going to oversee the whole operation. In the MI6 HQ here, Bond is told by M about Tatiana. She claims she wants to defect and that she'll give the Lektor in exchange for help. Now, M does suspect it might be a trap, but sends Bond to Istanbul anyways to investigate. Here in Istanbul, Bond meets Ali Kerim Bey. He's the head of the MI6's station there, and he assists Bond in navigating the complex local politics and avoiding Soviet agents. They even go to a gypsy camp. However, it's attacked by Bulgarian assassins working for the Soviets, but they manage to survive the attack. Bond meets Tatiana and they develop sort of a mutual attraction, but Bond's still a little bit cautious. She provides Bond with the floor plans of the Soviet consulate, and that allows him and Kerim Bey to plan the theft of the Lektor. So after they steal it, Bond, Tatiana and Kerim Bey, they all get on top of the Orient Express to escape Istanbul. And then on the train, Red Grant, who's disguised as a British agent called Nash, gets into contact with Bond. But shortly after that, Grant kills Kerim Bey and he reveals his true identity to Bond. And he explains the plan to frame him, and he intends to kill Bond and take the Lektor. Bond and Grant engage in this brutal fight in the train compartment where Bond uses a concealed knife in his briefcase to kill Grant. Bond and Tatiana, they continue their journey, now pursued by Spectre agents. They make their way to Venice, and along the way they fend off further attacks, including a helicopter assault and a boat chase. Then in Venice, Bond confronts Rosa Klebb, who's disguised as a maid. She tries to kill Bond with a poisoned shoe blade, but Tatiana shoots her and saves Bond. And then the film ends with Bond and Tatiana in a gondola in Venice. They share this romantic moment, throw away the Lektor and, go on. And that signifies the successful completion of their mission.